Hey guys, welcome to another episode. I'm your host, the Cartoon Dude, and the winners of the last episode are... If you want to win a shout out, hit that subscribe button with notifications on and comment that you did. I'll randomly announce a winner in the next episode. Today we're going to talk about another scary monster. Unlike many other cartoon monsters, this one has a very unpredictable behavior. He's unique, cruel, and unstable. He's none other than the Cartoon Bear. Cartoon Bear is a humanoid monster with a bear face and a bearish body. This creature is almost 8 feet tall. The body is broad and huge like a wild bear. The whole body is black in color. His hands and legs are thick and strong. With all other features looking like a bear, the Cartoon Bear has a human face. That too, a scary human face, with bear ears. The face has 2 large, round holes. There's no nose. The mouth has 2 sets of crooked teeth. So, to say the Cartoon Bear is a bearish human, he is as wild as a bear and as intelligent as a human. It's a deadly combo. So where did he come from? The most popular theory regarding the origin of this monster stems back to another monster cartoon girl, aka the Yo-Yo Girl. It's widely assumed that the Cartoon Bear is the transformed version of the cartoon Yo-Yo. However, this theory leads to an ambiguity about the gender of this monster. The Cartoon Bear does not appear to be a female. There is a possibility of being genderless. However, researchers have the opinion that the monster displays behavioral characteristics of a male. Yet we can't be sure if he is a male. The Cartoon Girl monster was an evolving monster. At first, she was a human girl with a devilish side. She was murdering humans using her own physical power and strength. Slowly, the monster became more powerful. She lost her human nature completely. She became this cruel monster form who can kill anyone and eat them. As a monster who's been changing and advancing consistently, it's only logical that the Cartoon Girl's monstrous form has grown beyond that form. It's now a full-fledged bear monster, which is capable of supernatural powers. Naturally, there's a question here. The physical changes are justified. What about the mystical powers of the bear? How did he get that? Before getting into that, what exactly are these powers that we're talking about? The Cartoon Bear has the powers and abilities of a cartoon monster. That means he can spaceship. The bear can appear and disappear anytime, anywhere. The Cartoon Bear can also size ship. He can increase and decrease its size as he wishes. The body of the Cartoon Bear is extremely flexible as well. He can twist and turn and do whatever with his body as the situation demands. As we can see, these abilities clearly indicate a connection with the cartoon monsters. The theory goes like this. The transformed Yo-Yo Girl, who would become her third version, was wandering in the forests. She killed many humans. She ate them. She tortured some of them. All of this with her physical powers. One day this monster met the Cartoon Cat. Cartoon Cat is the mother figure of the cartoon monsters. Yo-Yo Girl is a highly provoked, mentally unstable, human-made monster. There needed no further push for the both of them to get into a fight. Needless to say, the Cartoon Cat defeated the Yo-Yo Girl effortlessly. In fact, the cat had bitten her so many times that the yo-yo girl was bleeding heavily. Because of her extraordinary strength as a monster, the yo-yo girl didn't die in this fight. However, she fainted, and the cartoon cat left. After 2 days, the yo-yo monster regained her consciousness, only to realize a difference in its body. The creature could feel energetically that it's not the same person who went for the fight with the cartoon cat. Slowly, Yo-Yo realized the metaphysical powers that he got through the cartoon cat. In a fight with the cartoon cat, the cartoon bear will still fail. He's not as strong as the cartoon cat. He's not even as strong as any other cartoon monsters. What the cartoon bear experienced is a spark of the powers and abilities of the real cartoon monsters. That's good enough to kill humans and escape like a lightning. However, in the cartoon monsters world, Cartoon Bear is a child. He'll be the weakest and most flawed one. Even though the cartoon bear is a heavily transformed version of the original Yo-Yo Girl, he still has the same purpose. Years of evolution has not changed the fact that he's here for his revenge on humans. So that's the main motto behind his whole existence: to kill and torture as many humans as possible. And he's become this giant, scary monster. The cartoon bear is mostly seen in deep forests. Unlike his earlier times, he's not seen in crowded places or near human settlements. The cartoon bear comes out at specific places, like nearby highways and interior hill stations and stuff. He kills whoever he gets at his convenience. Cartoon bear kills humans physically. He has outright supernatural powers. However, his basic instinct is to attack humans with his sharp nails and teeth. Many a times the victims are eaten alive. Other times their body is cruelly disfigured. Officials have a hard time in identifying victims. For Cartoon Bear, his physical prowess is enough to kill all the humans on this earth. He uses his powers and abilities as a cartoon monster only when he's attacked back by humans. For our own defense, authorities have tried to shoot down this monster. He was tired at a time when we had no idea that he had metaphysical powers. Until our first attack on the monster as a retaliation, we didn't know that he has cartoon monster powers also within him. That time, he space-shifted right in front of the army. And then he appeared at different spots and killed each and every one of them. In between the fight, he shrunk his size. He increased his size. It was a shocking revelation for the authorities. Now we're dealing with another monster who has cartoonish abilities. That means there's no end to this. All the cartoon monsters out there are freely wandering on Earth. We have not figured out a way to control them or kill them. The only defense is to protect as many humans as possible, and also to make help available at the earliest when an attack happens. The realization that the cartoon bear also possesses such inhuman powers has literally put all the efforts of attack to a halt, because we know it's not worth it. We better use those resources to help people rather than trying to kill a monster who's definitely not going to die with our feeble efforts. So, there guys. That was the Draw My Life video. If you like horror stories like this, hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any episode. See you in the next one, and stay safe.